Hey guys, welcome back to Magic Moments Tarot channel. If you're here, then this message is for you. My name is Diana. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I post here Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. So be sure to subscribe if you want more. I feel like you've been doing something for a very long time. You've been doing something for a very long time. But spirit guides are here to remind you slow and steady wins the race. And you have the longevity to get through this. You do. I feel like it could be a relationship. It could be lifestyle, it could be a career path, it could be an activity. I feel that you are going the distance and you have been pacing yourself, and if you haven't, then you should. I feel like you've been feeling vulnerable. You've been putting yourself at risk in some kind of way. Perhaps maybe you have a health issue, or you've been feeling like maybe you're wondering about your longevity. You're going to have longevity. You're going to live a long life, okay? You're going to overcome whatever this is. You are. Now, I feel like you have been wanting to feel love from someone. You've been wanting to feel affection from someone. It could be that you're feeling vulnerable when you think of this person. You feel vulnerable. You're thinking to yourself, I've been here a long time, and maybe I'm not getting the affection I would like to have. Maybe you're starting to feel, is it because I've been here too long? Is that why I'm not receiving this affection that I need? I feel like maybe you've been telling someone this, you've been telling your loved one this, you communicated that you want more affection, or maybe spirit guides are telling you to communicate that you want affection. I feel like you're dealing with someone who, they get caught up on appearances. I ain't gonna lie, okay? And I think that you're feeling self-conscious about how you look. Perhaps you're feeling like you would like to look young again, or you feel like you're not glowed up enough, or you want to glow up and you don't know how to go about it. See, your strength is your fortitude. It's your fortitude, okay? I feel like you've been taming yourself, you've been disciplining yourself, you've been showing restraint. And I think it's paying off. If you've been trying to maybe get your body to look better or something like that, I feel like it's paying off, okay? I feel like you felt like the affection you get from others or from this person that you're thinking about is very fleeting. You'd like it to last longer. You'd like them to linger with you. You'd like to feel like this person is here to stay. If you're single, maybe you want someone in your life who's going to stick around. You don't want someone who's here today, gone tomorrow. Or if you're in a relationship, perhaps you feel like, you want this person to linger more on being affectionate. I feel like you're going to find a kindred spirit. If you're single, you're going to find a kindred spirit. There's someone coming down the pipeline, and the way you're going to find them is by linking up with your soul tribe, okay? It's very important that you figure out what activities drive you. What is it you're passionate about, okay? When you figure out what it is you're passionate about, go hang out in these circles. And it is there that you will find your kindred spirit. Now, I feel like you're dealing with someone who is like a recluse. They're recluse, or they are, they feel ostracized, or they feel exiled in some kind of way. And they're feeling alienated for sure. But this is intentional. They're doing this to themselves, okay? Or perhaps you're doing this to yourself. And spirit guides are saying, stop that. Yeah, they're feeling resentful. Someone's feeling resentful. And that's why they've isolated themselves. I feel like you're dealing with someone who has been isolating themselves because they're resentful. They're resentful of the fact that you're so strong. I'm so sorry. They're resentful of the fact that you are showing resiliency. You're showing longevity. They're resentful of that. And this is part of why they stick to themselves. Yeah, someone's feeling resentful because of your strength. So you have a lot of longevity. You have staying power, my friend. You have staying power. You've been going at this game for a long time. You have stood the test of time. You are going to live a long life too. That's what I'm seeing. Someone is shocked by your staying power. Someone is impressed. They're hella impressed. They're like, how do you do it? How do you just keep going and going and going? This person's feeling vulnerable because of this. They're feeling intimidated and kind of insecure. They're like, look how well you're doing. Am I going to be able to be like that? There's someone you're dealing with who's feeling like they're at risk. They're feeling like they're not up to it like you are, because you're the turtle, right? You could have your hard shell, and this person's feeling like they don't have a hard shell. They're feeling vulnerable. It says here, tender spot, lack of armor. So this person does not feel as protected and as safe as you do. You're a very affectionate person. You're very loving. You're very, very loving. You're full of positive emotions, and you have a lot of warmth, and I feel like someone is very fond of you too. Someone is very fond of you. Yeah, they just feel like you're full of positivity. You're full of positivity. You're affectionate. I feel like they want to communicate with you, this person, or perhaps they've already sent you a communication, but they want to say something to you. There's something they would like to tell you, this person. They feel that you look really good. This person thinks that you look amazing. Amazing, period, or amazing for your age, or just amazing. Beautiful, gorgeous. You're glittering like gold. Okay, you're glittering. I feel like this person, they put on a mask with you. They put on a mask. They hide what it is that they're actually feeling. I feel like they don't tell you that they're feeling at risk. They don't tell you that they feel vulnerable, that you seem strong compared to them, and it makes them feel insecure, like they're not going to last as long, okay? They feel that you're very strong. Wow. They feel that you're holding firm, that you've tamed yourself, that you have a lot of discipline, you have a lot of restraint. They're impressed with you. This person is impressed with you, whoever this is, okay? Also, maybe I feel like this person, the way you will know them is that their staying power isn't very good. Their staying power is not good at all. 1 minute they're here, the next they're gone. Or when they come to you, try to show affection, it's touch and go. Or they are, let's keep looking here. Yeah, this person's part of your tribe. This person's part of they're either like a family member, or they're part of your friend group, or they're part of your church. They're part of a crowd of some kind, some group, okay? I feel like this person has been isolating themselves because of the way you look, because of your longevity, because of the way you carry yourself. They've been feeling alienated. If you feel like they hadn't been coming around, it's because they feel insecure. They feel insecure. They have a lot of resentment towards you. This person might have like light colored eyes. Maybe it's dark. I don't know. But for some of you, you're gonna know them by the fact that they have light colored eyes, or they have like specks in their eyes or something like that. Okay, hazel, gray. They have a lot of hostility within them because of how strong your body looks, how lithe you look, how strong physically you are. Okay, this triggers them, and they have a hard time moving forward because of this. They see now that you are divinely guided. You're divinely guided. That you're on track. You're on track. That whatever tests and trials you experienced was God leading you to learn something and then get you back on track. That if you fell, you are never meant to stay down. You are meant to get up, reorient, to find your way back on again. That's your story. They do feel resentment about this. I feel like you're healing. They see that you're healing. Yeah, this is like a family member or relative. It could be a relative, a sibling. I feel like you're being desired right now. They resent you and they desire you at the same time. They want you. They want you. They're in a lot of pain right now because the fact that you healed. You healed from something. It's really bothering them. They're experiencing a dark night of the soul, this person. So if you notice someone had been here today, gone tomorrow, fleeting, they've isolated themselves from you, they either stopped talking to you, or they've kind of gone like loner vibe, like they don't want to meet up and be a friend group anymore, or be, connecting with you. Understand that this person is going through a dark night of the soul. Okay, meaning they're feeling emptiness. They're feeling separated from divine. They're not feeling like they're one of God's people, that they're chosen, that they're shining. They're not feeling fortunate right now. They're feeling Like maybe they had a bad streak, and I feel like they resort to gossip and maybe talking about you, or maybe they're ruminating on you. Um, and if they've been gossiping about you because they desire you, they've been talking about you because they desire you. They've been talking to others about you. I mean, they would like to meddle with your situation because of how empty they feel. Wow. And that's what I'm seeing here. I hope this resonated for someone. All right, take good care now. Bye.